What's up? This is Dennis Enarson. We're here in San Diego, California. We just got done at the Memorial Skate Park, and I'm gonna try and teach you how to do rail rides today. Before you even go about doing a rail ride, you should have, like, if you have pegs, you should have crooks and feebles and smith, all the basic grinding tricks pretty consistent and locked down, because chances are when you're learning rail rides, you're gonna slip off a bunch, and if you can, crook a grind and feeble and smith and all that, then it's a little more comfortable to slip off and land in those grinds and then jump off, rather than just kind of exploding when your wheels slip off. To do rail rides, I'd look for a really unwaxed rail. If your friends are sessioning the flat rail and waxing the crap out of it, I would say just wait until you find another rail. I would look for a square rail at first. I think they're a little easier to rail ride on. There's two ways you can go about doing the rail rides. I personally used to love going straight on at the rail and just coming straight from the back and just lining everything up 100%, like just riding at it and just focusing on the end of the rail and just jumping straight on. Or you can go from the side, which now I prefer to go from the side a little more because it's just what I've been doing lately, and it kind of seems to lock in a little more consistent. So for the side, you want to just creep up to the rail, and I do front to back tire because I just figure if you can get, it's more important to get your front tire on really than your back tire. If your back tire slips off, it's a little easier to drop down into feeble or something rather than the front wheel slipping off and having to land in crook or smith or something a little sketchier than feeble. So once you get on the rail, just keep those tires straight, and I just look a little bit in front of my front tire, not like super far in front of me or just right down at my crossbar or anything, just kind of right in front of the front tire, and make sure you don't wobble your bars, because that's like one of the easiest ways to slip off. If you are leaning one or the other way, just slowly try and ride off of the rail rather than do any jerky movements or anything like that, because you just don't want to do anything where the bike's just gonna go either way and you just slip out of control. And yeah, once you get on the rail, I'm not gonna lie, rail rides are they can be inconsistent sometimes, and you're gonna have to take a few falls on them, like I did in this how-to. I was trying the rail ride down to 180 and the front wheel just unexpectedly slips off sometimes and things like that. So the cool thing about tire rides, which I like, they're pretty self-explanatory. I'm sitting here trying to teach you how to do it, but really all it is, if you figure out if you like to go straight on or from the side, and once you can tire ride, you can tire ride. It's just the consistency, getting that more and more dialed. But that's what's one of the coolest things about it. It's not like a crank arm or a crooked grind where it can take like months of trying to really something clicks where you figure it out. It's like once you jump on the rail, you're tire riding. It's as simple as that. You just gotta be man up and just jump onto that rail. That's pretty much the gist of it.
All right.